Hey there tadpoles, I am the Frog, and today I have some brilliant news for Minecraft on all of the consoles. And that is that we have been shown a screenshot of the next big update coming to all of the consoles. It's coming to Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, Xbox One and PS Vita, so no one is being left out here. So this next big update is the one that brings horses, the wither and all kinds of stuff like that, and in this screenshot we have some cool stuff to talk about. So firstly, dead center, horses. They've shown off horses. This absolutely 100% confirms that they are including horses, in case anyone was still a bit skeptical. But yeah, they are including horses. They've already started work on them. In fact, they've already almost finished work on them because they're right there in front of us in the game. So, you know, they're pretty much done. So horses are right there. And also, this screenshot is taken off of Minecraft Xbox 360 edition. If you look down in the bottom left corner, you can see the yellow Y button. That is the Xbox 360 version, because the Xbox One version looks a bit different to that. So that confirms that the Xbox 360 and the PS3 are not being left out, and they are still being updated. Also, another thing that people are probably missing out when they look at this screenshot is that there is a beacon in the back. Now this beacon gives away a lot of information to us, so if you really look closely you can see some diamond blocks, and then you can see like a light beam shooting up into the sky. That is the beacon. So the diamond blocks basically need to be there for the beacon to work, and what a beacon does is that it gives you powers if you are nearby. But to craft a beacon you need the nether star, I think it's called, and that you can only get the nether star by defeating the wither boss, and you can only create the wither boss by getting wither skulls from wither skeletons. That's a lot of withers. So yeah, just in this screenshot it confirms that we're getting the wither skeleton and the beacons. So all of that is absolutely confirmed, and that also means that 4J Studios are well on their way and progressing through this update very quickly. Actually, it's quite surprising. But if you look in the hotbar, it also gives away some more clues. The first item in the hotbar is a hay bale. You need 9 wheat to create this, I think. And you know, I don't know, I think it's just decoration, but I think you can also feed your horses as well, so it's a very good way to store wheat as well and save space. But yeah, that's just a cool item. But anyway, next to that, that is not a pressure plate, that is actually a daylight sensor. And a daylight sensor basically sends off a redstone signal whenever it is nighttime, I think. Anyway, so that means if you connect it to a redstone lamp, then your redstone lamps will all turn on when it becomes nighttime, so that's very handy. Next on the hotbar is a redstone block. It's just like an iron block or a diamond block. You need 9 pieces of redstone to create this redstone block, and it just saves a lot of space in your inventory, but also it could be used as a building block. It looks quite cool. Next to that is the hopper, and the hopper is from the redstone update, obviously, and if you don't know what it is, basically you can drop items, like loose actual physical items, into the hopper, and it will just like suck it up and put it into a chest. So if you have a hopper on top of a chest, you throw it on the hopper and the hopper puts it in the chest for you. You know, the possibilities are quite endless with this hopper. You can use it for a lot of different things. You can even put it in furnaces, dispensers, you can make a chain of hoppers, you know, stuff like that. And the last item in the hotbar is diamond horse armor. This is armor for your horse, and because it's diamond it obviously means it's the best one. So you know, when a skeleton shoots your horse or anything like that, it will be protected and its health won't go down that much. So yeah, this screenshot gives away a lot of things. Let me know in the comment section below if I missed out anything at all, or if you spot something that I didn't spot. But there are still a couple of things that we have not seen yet, such as witches and bats and stuff like that, but we can pretty much like assume that the wither and the wither skeletons are going to be in this update. And you know, they told us that it's going to be based off the 1.6.4 update, and it does include the wither, so they'll definitely be in there. But this screenshot is just, you know, 4J showing us how they're progressing, and I'm actually very surprised. They've progressed quite a lot over this past month, and I'm actually really surprised that they've done this much already. So perhaps the release date could be maybe November or December if we're lucky, but you know, it could still be 2015, we're not sure yet. But you know, the main thing is 4J Studios are working hard on it. So that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, remember to slap that like button. Just shows me you appreciated the video and it helps me out as well. If you want to go the extra mile and become a #TrueFrog, then go ahead and favourite the video as well, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, to keep posted with my latest videos and the best news. Last but not least, check me out on Twitter and Facebook at The Frog Squad, and www.facebook.com/The Frog Squad. That's about it from me, guys. I hope you enjoy, and until next time, I'll see you later, frogs.